Hey guys, it's Jen Gulch with twinsandtwine.com, and today I want to show you how to make this super cute little hand sanitizer holder. I got these at Bath & Body Works. They're just their typical little hand sanitizers with the new design. And I had a special order to make about 25 of these, and I used to make a different design, but I thought, you know what, I need something a little more quick and easy, and I made a similar little box at one of my upcoming classes, and so I thought I'll just adapt this to fit this cute little guy, and there we go. So we're going to start out with a piece of Melon Mambo cardstock. This measures 8.5 by 8.5 long by 3.5. So you can actually get 3 of these little treat holders, hand sanitizer holders, out of one sheet of cardstock. You just snip that 1/2 inch off of one side and then cut 3.5, 3.5. So we're going to start with this. Get my Simply Scored tool, and on the short side we are going to score this at 1 inch and 2.5 inches. 1 inch and 2.5 inches. Then I'm going to twist it, and I'm going to score at 3 3/4 and 4 3/4. Okay, and this is actually, these are the measurements here. So 8.5 inches long, 3.5 wide. You're going to score at 3 3/4 on the long side and 4 3/4 on the long side. Flip it 1 inch and 2.5 inches on this side. So this is the outside of your box. Next thing I'm going to do is just decorate it with some Designer Series paper. This is brand new paper in the catalog. I think it's called Bits and Pieces. And I'm just going to put some fast views on the back of that and layer that in the middle. It's much easier if you add the Designer Series paper now than after you have put the box together. So we're just going to add those two to those two panels. Then I'm going to use my bone folder and burnish my score lines. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do, I need to pinch these little corners in. So you just fold the side over and pinch that at an angle. Okay? It looks a little harder than it actually is. We're going to pinch that in. And sometimes if you need to get it right on, you can use tweezers and just kind of stretch it where you need it. Okay, so I've got those two. Flip it around, do the other two sides. Okay, and fourth side. Okay, so this is what you have. Then, if you just push this all together, this is your little box. Super easy. So it's all actually kind of self-contained. You don't need any adhesive or anything. You don't have to cut anything. But before you put this together, fold these sides in, and you want to poke a hole here. And we're going to tie ribbon around that. So what I've used is a Crocodile. This is an old tool that we used to sell, but I just could not get rid of it. You can still get this at big box craft stores that I will not name, but you're just going to poke a big hole right there in the middle, and this actually goes through all 6 sides, and that's what you want. And then you just pop your little hand sanitizer in there, push this all together, take your ribbon, scoot it through the hole. You're going to tie a bow. By the way, this is brand new ribbon. This is called Daffodil Delight stitched ribbon. It's double stitched ribbon actually. One side it's got little stitch marks and the other side little X's. So it's super cute. So we're going to tie this around, tie a little bow. Okay. Then I'm going to use my ribbon scissors and just snip the edges. Okay, here's the finished one. And for the daisy, this is a brand new stamp set. It's called Daisy Delight. This is in the new catalog. It has a coordinating daisy punch right here. Super cute, lots of fun sentiments, some 2-step stamps. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp a couple of daisies. We're using crushed curry ink, actually, a little bit darker so that it stands out. Punch 2 of those out. Okay, and then I have a fun little trick to show you. I'm actually going to use some of these big glue dots, and we're going to layer these one on top of each other like this. Then I'm going to stick a dimensional right in the center, and on top of that I'm going to punch with a 1/2 inch circle, one of those. That goes on the dimensional. Then if you take something round, this is a little paper piercer, and use that to kind of roll up the sides, then you've got a perfect little daisy all ready to go. And again, I just used some glue dots, put that on the front, and there you have it. Cute little hand sanitizer treat. Thanks so much.